because of the great start that he had in his first 13 starts, that sometimes people can forget that he's really still a true sophomore and isn't impervious to making a mistake from time to time.
Yeah, I think not just, I mean, that play. I mean, he misses a wide open throw, and it's like, oh my God, what's that? I had a guy on the radio last night ask me, with the slow starts that Deshaun Watson has had, he's had all these slow starts, and he's overthrowing these receivers early in the game. And as we move on in the season and we get into the championship, that's going to cost us if we miss those early throws. And I'm like, well, first of all, we have scored about every opening drive of the season, just about. I think Boston College and in this game, Florida State, I think that's the only time we hadn't just right down the field. And give them some credit too. But yeah, we missed some. Like I said, we missed layups in that first half. But he's at 70%, right at 70% completion. One thing we haven't done is start slow. We have started fast all year long, and the couple of times that we maybe were a little out of rhythm, we got in rhythm, and I guess if he's just one of those guys that when he makes a bad play, he throws an interception or fumbles the ball or makes a poor throw or spikes the ball on third down. People just, I guess, hold him to a different standard. I don't know, but he's set his own standard, and he gets that. He's not concerned about that. That's one thing about Deshaun. He's got thick skin, and he knows he's very comfortable in who he is, and his expectations for himself and his performance are way higher than what everybody else has for him. So he's really not worried about that. He knows this game inside and out.
Would you call Brent the best defensive coordinator in the country, and with the jobs coming open now, do you think he'll be somebody to be hotly pursued for a head coaching job?
I think that Brent is the best D coordinator in the country. I absolutely do. And as far as, we're not going to talk about jobs and all that. We're trying to win games, but anybody on my staff that has aspirations of being a head coach and has an opportunity, that's certain. I would love that for them. But that's something that everybody has to evaluate on their own, by themselves as far as what they want to do. But one thing we ain't going to do is talk about jobs. We're going to talk about who we're playing in this season. But I'm for all of my staff. I would never want anybody to not have a chance for advancement if they want that. And that's why I work really hard in trying to make sure that we develop these guys here and that we have a program in place that they can take with them if they get opportunities to grow.